Hello, my name is Rebecca Anabita with matrix number 67554. I'm one of counseling student in UNIMAS. So today in this video, I'm going to share about my own my own reflection on basic to anthropology and sociology. So prior to studying anthropology and sociology in this course, I assumed that anthropology was only about learning human history of revolution, and sociology was about social problems and human society's development. However, during classes, I learned more than I could have imagined, as well as some information that I had not anticipated. For example, I learned about the oldest human ancestors fossil. On November 24th, 1974, fossil of an Australopithecus afarensis specimen nicknamed Lucy, one of the oldest known human ancestors, were discovered in Hadar, Ethiopia. After completing all my classes, I discovered that anthropology and sociology are very enthralling because I, as history student, and constantly observing or learning about the history of places and figures, but I never imagined that learning about human revolution and social development would be this fascinating. Although I missed a few classes, I always read the notes so that I don't fall behind. And because I enjoy history and reading about history, the notes are very useful in providing me with new insight into human revolutions and social development. In terms of future learning, I believe that anthropology and sociology are very useful because we as humans must learn our origin. I believe that in the future, this study will help to raise awareness, particularly among the younger generation, of new development in the fields of medicine, biology, and ecology, which are undergoing dramatic changes, and that with this study, the future generation will be well equipped to introduce anthropological aspect to many fields. Everything related to anthropology and sociology was covered in this topic. However, I was aware that some topics such as crime and deviance are covered in sociology, and I found it very interesting to learn more about them. My favorite topic in anthropology and sociology is the beginning of anthropology and sociology, because this is the very basic knowledge in anthropology to understand briefly about this study. And I discovered that colonialism and industrialization were two of the factors that lead to the development of sociology as a scientific discipline. I also learned that archaeology, cultural anthropology, and linguistic anthropology are all the subtopics of anthropology. My favorite is linguistic anthropology because it's a study of language in social and cultural contexts, as well as study of ancient language such as Sanskrit and Greek. What I can learn from this subject is that it's cover everything that we as students who are new to this topic needed to learn and implement in our life in order to learn well about our own social context. I'm grateful and thankful for this opportunity to learn this information. In comparison to other courses, I can associate this with the introduction to social interaction, in which we learn about social interaction such as verbal and nonverbal communication, as well as social interaction in the workplace. I hope that Malaysia will have excellent anthropologists from our own people to study, and also our sociologists to study Malaysian social development, because we know that different cultures exist in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.